Hi, this is Mrs. M here, and I'm not sure what I'm going to title this video, but by the time you see the title, you know what I'm gonna be discussing. But this is a little chit chat talk. Okay, like during the week, I pretty much keep my hair covered, like bun style, with added hair or a scarf, to protect my hair from the elements, right? And I only wore my hair out once on a job, but on the weekends lately, I've pretty much been wearing my hair out, or I wear it up in a not quite a tight updo like this, but like you know, a loose updo. That's why I can't get it out right now. A loose puff. Okay. I've been natural since about 2011, maybe a little longer than that. But ever since, even when I was rocking my teeny weeny afro, I've been getting, and I'm gonna talk about black women because they do it most of the time, and that's who I'm around most of the time. I've been getting kind of these little dirty looks from both men and women. They didn't think I recognize it, but I've been getting kind of like that look, like that, and a lot of times the women, they have wigs on. I might get a few. The very first time I rocked my teeny weeny afro without wearing a wig because it was super hot, and I was still working at FedEx. It was the summertime. I said, you know what? I'm just gonna say bump it. Just get like a couple of headbands, for like accessories for my hair, and I'm just gonna rock this teeny weeny afro. I had one person that came up to me and said, "You look nice. I like your hair." Just one person. Not saying that's what I'm looking for, but that's better than dirty old looks, especially from your own people, you know. But getting back to my story, okay. Even when I wore my hair out once at work, and then I tied it down with a scarf to protect my hair from the elements. I was still getting little looks from, management and other workers. A lot of women there, they wear wigs. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why it's hot as hell, but a lot of them wear wigs, and I get that little look like they won't say nothing, but that look of disgust, like my hair is disgusting to them or something because it's kinky and it's nappy. I have no texturizer, no relaxer in my hair. This is my hair texture. This is me. And for the past 2 years, I was learning my own hair texture, and I actually love it. I love it. I didn't even know what my real hair texture was like since I was a little girl, really. But okay, for the past few weekends, I'm gonna talk about this weekend. I wore my hair out. You'll see in one of the videos that I'll probably post either before or after this video. I had it in that style, slit to the side and kind of poofed up, on the other side. And I was, we was like in a neighborhood shopping and going on like that because, it's a shopping center nearby. And, me and hubby, we walking around and I'm getting all these little looks from women, I guess the men. Since my hair grew a little bit more, I haven't really been getting nasty looks from men. It's like they actually, I think they actually like it. But from the women, It was this one woman, she had this like long wig on, not really attractive looking. She stood on the side of the building. She was eating some chips, and she was like, and I saw her. I was like literally looking at her, and she saw me walk past. She was like there, just like in my face, like as I was walking by. And not all the black women was doing this, but certain ones. There's a couple of naturals out here with dreadlocks and everything like that. The only ones I see really rocking the natural style with their hair out is older women. Those are the only ones I see around here so far. It's the older women. A lot of the girls got the dreadlocks, the twists. I see some women with braids and everything like that in their hair. I see very few naturals with their hair like similar to mine that wear out in like twist outs and stuff like that. Sometimes I see it on a bus. But anyway, getting back to my story. Now this same day, okay, we did our little shopping thing. We was coming back home. We was gonna get something to eat. And we walked past this salon. I think two of the stylists was outside smoking a cigarette. Right? They happened to be men. So one woman, she was walking with her dude. She looked at my hair, and hubby even caught it. And I think that stylist caught it too. He saw it too. So she saw me, and she kind of was like, gave that. She saw me, she was looking right at my hair and gave that look. Now her hair was, I don't know, she claimed she pressed it or she relaxed it. She gave me that look, and she stopped and went back to where the stylist was standing and was like, "Oh, can I ask you a question? Could you press my hair? Because I relaxed it and this and that." And I'm like, okay. I didn't really pick it up that she was being funny until, my husband said something about it, because he was like, she gave you like this. I just glanced at her, but I didn't know it was like, she was like really giving me the metamorphosis look. But he saw it. He really saw it. And I said, what? He said, he was like, women, these people think they slick. So he told me what happened. And I was like, because when I saw her, I just glanced at her, but he saw it. But I heard what she said to the stylist. About, oh, you think you could press my hair out? Because I relaxed it and blah, 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 blah. And then soon we walked past, she walking down the block. We was going opposite directions. And she said it loud enough for me to hear it, But, that's my thing. It's like, why some of these black women just like, they hate kinky hair. And then me and my husband, we had a conversation about that. He said it's not always the length, it may be the texture that they feel offended by. And I'm like, just like that Cheryl Underwood, she made that statement about who would want black hair. It's disgusting. That's when I'm picking up on, like, these women, they feel like, they look at it, I don't know, they look at it like it's disgusting, or, oh, she's bold enough to wear her kinky nappy hair out and I'm not, who she thinks she is, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not like the rest. I rock my wig sometimes, normally now, since I have some length in my hair, it's by choice. I might wear it when I normally wear wigs now when it's cold. You know what I'm saying? When I wore it a lot, especially at work, I was still kind of subconscious about my very short hair. Until, I took that step and was bold enough to rock my teeny weeny afro when it, like, grew out a little bit. So, yeah, it's like... And I was getting it last year, too. Last year, when my hair was a little bit shorter. And I would just keep it up in little puffs with me and go to the gym and stuff like that. I was kind of getting it too, we walk past this certain salon, you know, I get certain looks. But by black women, you know, and it's sad. It really is. It's like, why our hair gotta be this, you know, label as like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? But if it was straight, it'd be, or in a like a Spanish curl or something like that, or waves, it would be marked as beautiful. You know, I walk down the street with my little afro twisty puff or whatever like that, and it's like, I mean, you know, black women need to like really get out of that mindset. You know, it's a new day. What if they shut down the relaxers factories, or these weave factories shut down? Then what? What you gonna do then? You gotta resort back to the hot comb or whatever like that. That's fine and dandy, but you know, if someone choose to walk around, be happy to be nappy, let them, as long as you know they maintaining this neat and clean. You know, because you know when you have relaxed hair or straightened hair, you can't really wash your hair as often. You can't, because it'll take a lot to get it back to that straightened state versus me taking a, you know, me washing my hair in the shower, and you know, it's less maintenance versus I have relaxed hair, or it's kinky and I gotta straighten it. It's less maintenance. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with curly, you know, kinky hair is, to me, is it's better maintenance. I could go out in the rain and it could get wet and I don't mind. Versus if it was straight, oh, I gotta worry about it, you know, reverting, or it was relaxed. You know, I still can't get in the rain. It'll mess my, it'll you know, take my perm out, or sweating your perm out, whatever. It's, I just feel more free with my hair like this. I feel like I'm not in a bondage of, you know, having that European look. You know, like sometimes I might, you know, I might rock the wigs now. Ain't no wrong with rocking the wigs, especially the short hairstyle. And I don't want to really cut my hair. I go ahead and get a wig, you know, for certain hairstyles. But for, you know, right now I love my hair. I'm gonna keep rocking my curl, you know, coils. And no matter who, you know, no matter who don't like it, I love my hair, and that's more important than anything. You know, so, and plus, having natural hair forces me to eat right and take better care of myself. Because you take better care of your body, guess what? Your hair, you could see the results in your hair. You know, when you don't take good care of your body and you're stressing, you ain't eating right, your hair suffers. So that forces me to make sure I take my vitamins, make sure I eat right, make sure I exercise, make sure I, you know, maintain better hygiene from, you know, not just for my body but my hair also. Keep it clean. You can't wash. I mean, how often do women that have relaxed hair, how often do they wash it? Like, some people wash every 2 weeks, that's fine, but you know, or the ones that have braids, how often do they really wash their hair? Or have wigs. You have a wig, you have to wash that wig as well as your hair, especially if you're very active. But, and I noticed those are the ones that was cutting me the most looks, is the one with the wigs. And some of them, I don't know who invented lace fronts. I know they used to wear lace fronts like in movies and things like that, especially those kung fu movies, but soon as it start hitting the black neighborhoods, it's been getting out of control. I'm like, it should be a ban on lace fronts in our neighborhood, because I mean, damn. Whew, I was on my way to work one time, wait for the bus. This woman wore this horrible lace front. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? You don't look good in that. You don't. Some of y'all do not know how to wear lace fronts. Y'all need to get on YouTube and get these two. First of all, get rid of them cheap ass lace fronts. Get rid of them cheap ones. Invest in a good one. The kind with the, with the that got the hairline and stuff. Invest in a good lace front. Y'all need to look at some of these tutorials here. Cause some of y'all need to stop it. Stop it. Please. Stop it with these bad ass lace fronts. You're not cute. And them the main ones doing that metamorphosis look. I mean, you mad because, most of us are bold to rock our natural shit? I mean, what? But anyway. And then a lot of people, especially around here, because, it's been some killings around here. Like, within a week. Like, maybe four people got shot around here. They so itching to start shit with people. Like, start shit with you. It was like 2 prostitutes that was following us. It was 2 prostitutes up the block. One of them, I think, she was Hispanic. And what they do now, they think they slick. They don't follow behind. They follow ahead. They'll go a block ahead, wait to, you get a certain point, and then they'll walk another block. And then if you turn the corner, they'll go back. I'm like, what the fuck? I say that's too obvious. That is too obvious. But I don't know what's that all about. But anyway, I mean, that was the second one that did that. But, yeah, tell me your thoughts on, your experiences. If you're natural or you're not natural, what be going through your mind when you see black women rocking their natural hair. If you're natural, you could write in some of your experience, comment on some of your experiences. Have you received the metamorphosis look? From other black women or women from other races. Give me your feedback on how you really feel about natural hair. And that's all I have to say for right now. I'm out. See you in the next video.